はい。
ありがとうございます。
最高。美味しい。
What if the job you chose never made you rich, but made you proud? How far would you go for a dream you had at 10 years old? Hello folks, I'm in Yokohama. The air is fresh, and within minutes, the orders for fried rice will not stop. Yeah, once it starts, it doesn't slow down. This is Chinese Dining Tycoon, established in 2014. Small dining room, warm lights, 8 table seats, 5 at the counter. But somehow it feels bigger than that.
You know, we try to make it feel comfortable, like home.
All right, your signature dish, that mountain of fried rice. Meat everywhere. Soft eggs melting on top. People call it the most filling fried rice in the area. That's what they say. But before this rush, before the steam, the sound of the wok, your day starts somewhere quieter.
Yeah, at the market. I arrive early. Then I walk into that neighborhood greengrocer, the one that has everything. Fresh komatsuna.
Huh, amazing. You know, leeks, green onions, tomatoes, eggplant, mushrooms.
They always take care of me there.
You told me it's the cheapest in the area, and the manager picks the best produce for you personally.
Yes, I'm very grateful.
So before the giant $8 fried rice, before the 2 types of chashu everyone waits for, it begins with simple things. Fresh vegetables.
That's right. Everything starts there. Thank God.
So your day really starts before the doors open?
Yeah, always before. The rice has to be ready at the right time. I switch the cooker on at 10 a.m. Not earlier, not later.
But why 10 exactly?
Because we open at 11. I want the rice freshly cooked. If it sits too long, the texture changes. Fried rice depends on that texture. So even before customers walk in, you're already thinking about the final bite. Exactly. The rice is everything. If the rice is wrong, nothing can fix it.
And while the rice is cooking, you're working on the soup.
Yes. Double soup, chicken and pork together. Wow. Yep, chicken bones, pork knuckles, sometimes Japanese maple leaves for clarity.
Wow, that's a serious foundation for what people think is just fried rice.
It's never just fried rice. First, we parboil the bones. We raise them after boiling, break them open, extract the marrow. That sounds intense. It has to be. If you don't parboil properly, the broth smells. It becomes cloudy. At the beginning of my career, I was told off for that.
You got scolded?
Many times. A senior colleague in the same industry. Oh my God, he was strict. I mean, very strict. But he was right.
What did he say?
He said if the base is dirty, everything built on it is dirty. I never forgot that.
And at that time, people kept saying something else too, right?
Yeah. Everyone said location is the most important. You don't have the perfect spot, you can't succeed.
And this isn't exactly the busiest street in Japan.
It's not. But I didn't believe location was everything. I thought if the food is strong enough, people will come.
Yo, interesting. God bless you.
Thank you. Arigato.
You know, we didn't open this shop to depend on luck. We opened it to depend on skill.
Yes.
So while other people were chasing foot traffic, I was focusing on brains, rice, and flavor that doesn't
切った
smell
時の断面が
on
ものすごい
It's
綺
quiet
麗
right
になるか
now,
ら
but in less than an hour, every seat will be filled.
That's the goal. If the preparation is right, the rush will come.
Once the soup is going, you move to the pork. And this is where things get serious.
Yeah, the pork takes time, a lot of time.
We cook the pork belly at low temperature, very slow, very controlled.
So, how long?
2 full days for the shoulder.
Wow, 2 days. Fantastic.
The pork is also cooked slowly until it becomes moist. Low temperature makes the meat soft. It keeps the juices inside.
So, this isn't quick chashu thrown in the pot.
Nah, man. After the low temperature cooking, we soak it in sauce once. Then we deep fry it, and then we grill it.
Wait, you fry it and grill it?
Yes, that's how we get that cross section. When you cut it, it's beautiful. Golden outside, moist inside. You won't see that everywhere.
I saw it earlier. It almost looks too perfect to me.
But people eat it quickly.
Yes, I believe it.
And the pork is fried until golden brown. We make a large quantity every day. It's popular, very popular.
Yeah, I love that. And you don't just serve one type.
No, 2 types of chashu. Pork shoulder and pork belly. The shoulder has more bite. The belly is softer.
More juicy, so customers can taste both textures in one bowl.
Exactly.
That balance matters. Yeah, very nice. And then comes the sauce.
Soy sauce, sake, oyster sauce. We build it slowly. We keep adding to maintain the same flavor. Consistency is important.
As I see, you soak the fried pork again in that sauce.
Yes, it absorbs more flavor. Then when we grill it, the aroma changes completely. It becomes deeper.
I noticed that smell in the kitchen. It's different from normal roast pork.
You're good. Because it's not just roasted, it's layered. Cooked low, soaked, fried, and grilled.
See, 4 steps.
Yes. It sounds excessive for fried rice.
But that's why people wait.
Maybe. When you put that pork on top of the rice, it doesn't just sit there. It becomes the main character.
And we haven't even talked about the leek oil yet.
Yes, leek oil. We transfer the aroma of the leeks into the oil. Slowly heat it. Not too hot. If it burns, the bitterness stays.
So even the oil has its own process.
Everything has a process. If one part is careless, the final bowl feels careless.
That's a lot of work for an $8 plate of fried rice.
It has to be worth more than the price.
Wow, folks. By the time the pork is ready, the kitchen already smells incredible. But fried rice is not the only thing on your walls. The menu is everywhere.
Yeah, it's all over the walls. We don't hide anything. Fried rice with meat and egg, fried rice with roast pork.
Oh my God, yo, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, simple fried rice, fluffy egg fried rice with starchy sauce, ramen, tanmen, bean sprout soba, tantanmen.
Oh, and the ramen with half curry set. That one is popular too, right?
Yes, the ramen and half curry set is popular. People like combinations. They want variety at lunch. Before the doors open, you're still finishing details. Yeah, the soup gets back fat, ginger. Really fresh. I love that smell. Incredible. The secret is, back fat gives body. Ginger gives sharpness. It balances the richness.
Oh, wow, nice. And you start cutting the roast pork for sale.
Yes. We sell handmade chashu to take home. 3 types. Customers like bringing it home.
So the pork doesn't just live in the bowl.
No, it goes home with people.
I saw you crack eggs into a bowl, just testing texture.
We break the eggs and stir them in advance. Preparation must be complete before 11 a.m. Once we open, there's no pause.
You even set up tables outside.
Yes, on busy days, people eat outside. The space is small. 8 table seats, 5 at the counter. That's it.
Weekdays 11 to 14:30, then 18 to 20. Weekends, you go almost all day.
11 to 14:30, then 15:30 to 20. Long days.
And then it's 11. Doors open.
Yes.
Orders start immediately.
Usually fried rice first. Almost always. The $8 fried rice with meat and egg.
And the char siu fried rice.
Both. 1,200 yen.
Thank you.
Those are the main ones.
And the simple fried rice is 800 yen.
Correct. But many people want the big one. More meat, more egg.
The walls are covered with choices, but somehow everyone knows what they're here for.
They come for that one bowl, the one that fills them up.
And now the real rush begins.
Yes, now there's no stopping.
Come on. And this is where it changes. 3 woks, 3 portions, all at the same time. Amazing.
Yes, yes. We start 3 fried rice together. Fire must stay strong for all. No delay.
That's a lot to control. Rice flying in 3 directions. So cool.
Thank you. You adjust the heat with your body, not just the knob. Feel the flame.
Seasoning now. You don't measure.
Salt, pepper, sauce, small adjustments. Each wok is slightly different.
So you taste with your eyes and with experience. The rice moves fast. You're tossing quickly.
If you stir slowly, it becomes soft. Fast tossing makes the surface slightly crisp. Outside light and dry, inside still tender.
Wow, that's the texture people notice. Not greasy, not wet.
Yep, fluffy, but with small crispy edges.
Now, the pan next to you, 4 slices of chashu.
Yes, 4 slices. We sear them again, just to wake up the fat.
The edges curl slightly.
When the surface caramelizes, the aroma becomes sweet and a little spicy.
Sweet from the sauce, heat from the seasoning.
Correct. The outside gets lightly crisp, inside stays juicy.
Back to the rice. You pack it into the mold. Press gently. Not too tight. Flip, lift. Oh my God, you like a magician.
And stack the chashu high.
That's the moment. The most appetizing visual in the shop.
Big portion, 1,200 yen, chashu fried rice.
Soft, silky egg woven through every grain.
The egg must stay moist.
Not dry.
It holds the rice together lightly.
When you break into it with a spoon, you see steam rise.
Yes, and when you eat the rice alone, it's fragrant and slightly crisp.
But when you eat it with the chashu,
The flavor spreads. Sweet, savory, a little spicy. Fat melts into the rice.
it coats the tongue.
And then disappears clean, so you want another bite.
The portion is heavy in your hands.
Customers feel full, very satisfied.
Not just full, it's that strong, comforting satisfaction.
Yes, after one plate, you don't think about food again for hours.
3 woks, 4 slices of chashu, mountains of rice, all moving fast.
It looks chaotic, but it's controlled.
And at 11:56, another order already waiting.
Yeah, we keep going.
Fighting. We'll slow down. Another ticket punch.
Now we start tantanmen.
Oh, broth changes. Different aroma. Spicy, nutty.
Yes, sesame base, chili oil, ground meat on top. Balance is important.
You don't let the spice overpower.
No, it must be rich, not just hot.
Next order, seafood salt butter ramen.
Clams, shrimp, salt-based soup, butter at the end.
When the butter melts, the surface shines.
Ah, yes, you got the point. It adds smoothness. Seafood flavor becomes rounder.
And then tanmen, lots of vegetables.
Yeah, the soul of it. Bean sprouts, cabbage, light salt broth.
Perfect. The steam from the vegetables smells clean.
Tanmen is simple, but people love it.
And gyoza on the side.
Pan-fried, bottom crispy, top soft.
It's only 11:30, but every seat is full.
Yes, 8 tables, 5 counter seats, all full. And people are waiting outside. It happens often.
Some customers come every month.
Regulars. They know what they like.
I heard someone mention the summer noodles.
Yes, in summer, cold noodles are popular. Refreshing.
Another table praises the tanmen. They say it feels healthy. And someone asks for extra roast pork.
Chashu is always requested.
I hear bottles opening.
Beer. Some customers order beer with gyoza.
Cold beer, hot dumplings.
Good combination.
But fried rice orders don't stop.
Yes, they keep coming.
Another 3 portions. 3 different customers.
We cook them together. Same fire, same rhythm.
Large portions again.
Always generous. More meat. People expect that.
And then I see another bowl. Nagaoka style.
Yes, dark soy-based broth with ginger, strong flavor. It smells deeper than the others.
Ginger cuts through the richness. It warms the body. From fried rice to tantanmen, to seafood butter ramen, to tanmen.
Everything keeps moving.
No empty stove, no quiet moment.
If it's lunchtime, it continues like this.
Bowls leave the counter, new tickets appear.
We just keep cooking.
By 16:32, you can feel it. This place doesn't slow down. As long as customers come, we cook.
肉卵チャーハンになります。普通すいません。
God, dinner rush begins the same way. Flame up, wok ready.
Yep, we stir-fry a lot of meat now, more than last.
I can see it. The pan is almost covered.
Customers ask for large portions, sometimes plus 100 grams extra meat.
Plus 100 grams?
Yes, they want more protein, more satisfaction.
And when the plate comes back,
Empty, almost always empty.
not even a grain of rice left.
That's the best feedback.
Some customers choose to eat outside.
Yes, when weather is good, they sit outside. Simple table, fresh air.
Wow, cool. Steam rising from the bowl in the cool air. That contrast feels nice.
It makes the food taste different.
Next order, bean sprout ramen.
Strong flame again. Bean sprouts go in first. Quick toss, keep them crunchy.
And don't let them get soft.
No, texture is important. Behind you, 3 fried rice at once. Yes, 3 portions finished together.
All lined up, all identical.
That's our famous fried rice.
People actually call it that?
Yes, some customers have been coming since they were small.
I see a family now.
A child likes gyoza.
Oh yeah, always orders gyoza. Yo, he looks excited waiting for it. Many families come back like that. Okay, let's talk about the fried rice with meat and egg. That one stands out.
Yes, we created it because normal fried rice was not enough.
Not enough?
You cannot survive selling only basic fried rice.
Too common, too simple.
So you made it bigger. More eggs, a lot more eggs. We add broth and a little starch. That's why the egg becomes silky. Yes, it wraps around the rice, almost luxurious. It feels heavy, richer, but still balanced. 1,200 yen. Yes, for that size with that much meat and egg, it must feel full. Almost luxurious. Not just street fried rice, I mean, more like a complete meal. That was the idea. Something filling, something memorable. And looking around at 2311, plates are empty, people satisfied. That's enough for us.
So, the last plate leaves the counter. Lunch service is over.
Yes, finally a small break.
The fire's off, the kitchen is quiet. But your day isn't finished.
No, after service, I go to the garden.
The green onions.
Yes, I harvest them myself.
This garden, it belonged to you, right? I mean, you do it by yourself.
Actually, it's my father. He passed away.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. God bless your father.
It's okay. The garden is what he left behind.
And you decided to keep growing.
Yes, I wanted to continue it. If I stop, it disappears.
So every bowl here has something from him.
In a way, yeah.
How does it feel to grow your own food?
It's simple, but it makes me happy, watching something grow and then serving it to customers.
Yeah, I see. From soil to bowl.
That connection matters.
Why did you open this shop in the first place?
When I was in elementary school, I saw a chef shaking a wok.
Just that moment?
Yes, the sound, the movement, the fire, I thought it was amazing.
And at 18?
I told everyone I would become a cook.
That's a bold decision.
Then 10 years of training.
10 years learning.
Yes, and now 10 years running this shop.
20 years total.
Almost my whole life.
Let me ask something direct about money.
Okay?
Could you earn more in another industry?
Probably. There are easier ways to make money.
So why stay?
Because this was my dream.
Even if it's hard.
Yes. If customers come, if the shop is full, if I can live doing what I dreamed of,
that's enough.
That's enough.
Wow. From a child watching a chef shake a wok to a kitchen that never stops moving.
We just keep cooking.
And tomorrow, the fire starts again.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Yeah, thank you for your amazing sharing.
You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Arigato. And folks, if you enjoyed this story,
if this made you hungry, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite dish, and subscribe so you don't miss the next real story from Japan's streets.
You look like a real host. Thank you so much. Subscribe. It helps us keep telling stories like this. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
はい、お願いします。担々麺。カルフィッシュ。昨日のうちに段取りしといて、味付け。 これ後でいいですよ。多分20、30、30です。
いけんじゃないかな。皆さん行きました。やっぱでも美味しい。
まあでもちょっと緩い感じですよ。はい。おいしい。うわ。これ普通？
多いのは分かってたけどね、すごい迫力が。サイズ多いのは分かってたんですけど、本物見るとやっぱびっくりするね、この量は。一人じゃ食べれないよね、この量は。
ね、ごめんなさい。すみません。
結構来ますね。週